Just gonna start this video from the beginning. This thing looks like a castle. It's called Allegheny Cemetery, and I have never been here before. It's on Butler Street. So I have a message today, and this is my favorite part of town, actually. This is called Lawrenceville, and I'm just gonna park over here and do a little discussion. So Alex gave me the idea for a discussion today, a little talk on antinatalism. And yeah, look at this really cool. There was the kind of the silhouette of the castle. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so this looks like a good street to go down and unlatch my dog from her seat belt and do a discussion. So anyway, like I said, Alex has given me the idea, and I'll probably come up with a title for this the video later on when I download it onto YouTube. But I have to find a place to park here. Oh boy, this is a surprise. Look at all the geese. So many geese. So I think I'll just park right here behind this fellow. Unlatch your little belt, baby girl. You can put any dog in a seat belt by using their harness, and all you do is bring the seat belt around them and insert it into the harness loop or the hand loop. It's not difficult at all. Okay, so there. Look at those geese. So many. There's a couple more right there. And thanks, Alex, for this idea. This is a really good idea, and I developed it into about a three-page write-up. Oh, there's some geese there. This is a really, really amazing fall day. Come on, baby girl. Okay, there we go. Come on. And she has never been here, and I have never been here. So let me get my trusty spiral out here with my written message. Okay. Let's find a good spot here. So everybody's a father, a mother, a son, and a daughter, huh? Pretty much. How would you like to be a part of the Dick family? Okay. What if your name was Dick? Yeah, that could happen. I knew a guy in high school. His name was Adam, and his last name was Adams. That's a cool name, huh? Adam Adams. But Dick? I don't think that's going to work. I'm just going to try to read some of these headstones because it's going to accentuate my talk here. This particular fellow here, discusses his duty in World War I. July 17th, 1894 was his birthday, and died September 15th, 1961. Some inscriptions on headstones describe the kind of people that they were in life. But then others just, come on, baby girl. Just others were just very brief and say, beloved mother or father or son, whatever. And, but obituaries are altogether different. Look at these cool shadows. I came at a really good time of the day. I wanted to get to this part of town to get to a bakery before they closed. They closed at 4:30, and I made a wrong turn, but I still made the bakery, and I got some baked goods and some soup. So I count myself lucky. And it is a really nice sunny day, a bit cool, but it's not windy. And so here's my talk today. I'm going to start right now. People are very deceptive, and in many obituaries, the columns are filled with over-exaggerated, grandiose adjectives of how wonderful the deceased was, how loving a father was, or how devoted a mother was. In reality, under a microscope, these obituaries would be much more realistic. As such, people are delusional about the actual quality of their own lives. Sorry, I'm holding a dog here, and that's why it's jiggling. So I'm holding a dog. I just changed my phone. Oh, look at those geese over there. They almost look like they're props. That is truly unique. I mean, they look like statues over there. They're just lined up perfectly. There she moved. I'm having a hard time here. So anyway, people are delusional about the quality of their own lives. If you ask them how happy they are, almost all will say they are happy. But in reality, maybe only the hot dog they consumed for the day or the latest movie they saw truly created happiness in them. Most of their time was pure boredom, in pain, in a worrisome state, crying, angry, fighting, or asleep. What reality do these people possess that comes to a conclusion that they would endure this life all over again and relive this state of existence? Life was and never will be great. The Bible depicts famines, drought, infanticide, murder, hate, widespread disease, and family quarrels. When was life great? Not in your lifetime, it wasn't. Maybe in the optimism-biased childhood you conjured up from a distant memory. Life was plain, boring and worrisome, with a few great holidays like Christmas and Halloween to brighten up your existence. You still longed for your parents' attention, but most likely they were working at a job, cooking meals, or cleaning, and did not have time for you. You were protected from adulthood as a child. Unless you were a runaway, or like me, when you hit 16 and 17, you knew you were on your own and had to plan a way to survive. Find jobs, a place to live, all because your parents didn't consider your future, nor did they care. People say now that they wouldn't bring a child into this world of today with crime and pandemics. In what stage of history were there not criminal acts and disease and pandemics? None, folks. The result of pronatalist thinking is to hide truth and reality, and to spin it as if we can achieve some kind of bliss on this earth. To sum up my video in this lovely cemetery, I want to say that life is skewed to represent a positive. Meanwhile, this is delusional thinking. If we essentially are lying in obituaries about the sincerity and good nature of the deceased, then we are also lying and deluding ourselves about the actual quality of our own individual lives. So don't trust someone who says that they are fine, happy, and satisfied with life. They are in absolute denial. Right, Valentine? Hey, girl. Right? Right. Good girl. So that was my talk today. We are going to taper off with the last of the sunlight for today, as the sun is trying to go down over in the west. Maybe oh, look at him go. Valentine, she was scared. You were scared, weren't you, baby girl? You were scared. Alex, you and I have to come to the cemetery. Maybe in a couple of weeks, if you're here for Christmas, we can take a stroll. You know, I like looking at the names. I mean, this is just totally, an impromptu video and a discussion. Look at this gorgeous tree. I bet that thing was absolutely stunning like a month ago with all of its colors. But yeah, the names of people, like look at the name Speaker. I've never heard of a person named Speaker. It's getting a bit chilly too as the sun's trying to go down. Hey, that one died age 67. My dad, he checked out at 67 too. He didn't want to stick around, but he put 3 kids into existence. Wow, that is an impressive tree. Stately and gorgeous. Oh my. What have we here? What is, oh God, it's something dead. She always finds the deceased. Oh, what the hell? You may find a stick here. No, that's not a stick. I'm gonna find it. It looked like a rat's tail, but it looked like a bird's beak. And see, this is a good reason to stick around for my videos until they're completely done, because you just never know what I'm going to find, or what me and Valentine are going to find. Oh my. You know, oh, it's got fur. That's definitely not. Oh, come on, honey, don't pull. Don't pull, don't pull, don't pull. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, come on. She thinks we're just walking. What on earth is this? I don't know. But there is the head or something. Because that's like a neck, I guess. My goodness, I'm just at a loss here. That looks like a leg. Oh, you know what? It's a squirrel. Yeah. Poor little squirrel. Anyway. Yeah. You know what? Its body is like turned inside out. So something came along and, you know, was trying to eat it. It's pretty weird, huh? Yeah, there would be a lot of squirrels here in the summer and the fall. Sorry about that, girl. It was a little detour. There's another flock of geese over there. They don't let Valentine get too close. I think pets are prohibited from this cemetery. Of course, service dogs are always allowed. Dogs with vests on are allowed, and a service dog or a therapy dog, is trained better, has a better disposition than an average pet. But because I guess there is so much wildlife here, they don't allow, regular pets, dogs. That's a really faint tombstone there. People didn't live very long, did they? Almost some 30-something years. I'm sorry, 40. Yeah, 32 years. Yeah. Those were the days, huh? Those were the days when you could die at 30. And everybody reproduced. Everybody reproduced in their teens or 20s. We're coming upon a large flock of geese, but they see us, and they don't appreciate dogs. They'll probably be flying off in a second. But I have to make this trip worth Valentine's while. It's not just for me. I wish I could live in the city. If the city had land, I would love to live in the city of Pittsburgh. So close to everything that's really cool. So close to all the eateries. And Lawrenceville. So I think I said Lawrenceville is one of my favorite parts of the city. I would love to like have a second house here. Maybe someday that could be an option. Just kind of like have a, you know, instead of people having, you know, a house at the lake or the mountains or whatever, I could just have a little house, something just in town. Nothing small, nothing big, I mean. Just another avenue just to get a different perspective, just to be around different people and different scenery. And that's quite stately, isn't it? The Rook family. And there's a Smith. My name is pretty common too, though. I mean, it's not common, but it sounds common. And for some reason, people like to put an R in my name. And they call it, well, certain people see an R in my name. So that's why if you see my name on certain internet platforms, you will see the word Brandy, because it's kind of a joke. I can look at somebody and absolutely tell whether they're going to pronounce my name correctly or use the word that responds to a liqueur. Brandy. Yep. I'm just going to catch this beautiful sunset, and then I'm going to stop filming, and then I'm going to take some still photographs. Come on. Juliet was just too lazy. She didn't hear me call her. I was going to take her to the cemetery, but Valentine, she's my trusty mate, and she's always willing. She loves to go with her mommy. So anyway, thought I would like tape her off right here. I just love sunsets. And today I got up at 2 p.m. There were some things I wanted to do today, and unfortunately I got up at 2. I was sound asleep. So anyway, folks, thank you for watching, and any comments are greatly appreciated, and please like, share, and subscribe.